Um, just to say, this isn't the first time I've recorded this. I actually recorded it once, but I forgot to unmute OBS, so there was no actual noise for you to listen to. So I do apologise. Let's get onto it proper. So hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Inside the Song. Today we are doing Born in Madness, which is the fourth track on my latest EP, America Born in Madness. Shameless plug, don't care. So I'm not wasting any time. Let's get right into this. It's because I know what to say because I messed it up the first time. Anyway, Born in Madness is meant to happen in that space of time. It's the realization that not everything is as it seems, and basically you've got to get the hell out of there because all of Miracle Born in Madness links in together. Leaving Now goes into Miracle, goes into Vegas High, goes into Born in Madness, goes into Addiction. So Born in Madness is the sort of wake-up call for the song. So we'll just disable the vocals because you don't want to hear my voice more than you have to. And let's start with the drums. So starting off, we have this little intro. And that repeats itself until this little bridge, which happens between the intro and the first verse, and the verse and the choruses, and right at the end. So that literally is just, and that just carries it through. So and then it goes into the verse, which is just. And really, I wanted to sort of try and slow it down with the intro, which is why you just get. But then during the verse and chorus, and during the verse, I wanted it to speed up, so that's where you get the. And then that leads into obviously another bridge and the chorus, which is just. And as you may notice, headphone users will get the added bonus of having a left and right crash. So yeah, that was something I did. So that's really the bait and the drum line, and it just. And all it does, it just flows the song forward. It sort of sets the original tone and carries it through. So moving swiftly onto the piano. Now, bear in mind, this was done on this in about half an hour. I was just playing around and I just came up with. So those who want to try and learn this. And then. And then that literally repeats across the whole song. It's just in the verses, it just goes. And then in the chorus, it goes like. And that's all the piano really does. As I say, it was whipped up on here just from me experimenting, but it's if we put it together with the drums, then you'll get the piano as the realization of what's happened and sort of the drums trying to kick yourself out of it. So yeah, that's the two main parts of the song. And then we move on to this bass, which is just just wait for the reverb to end. So yeah, that's what it's like through the verses and the intro, and then during the chorus it's just it literally just follows the main line that the piano does and just does what a bass does best. And then you got this oscillator here, which is the main drone you can hear throughout the entire song. And then in the chorus, once again it just follows the main piano line. And then right at the end here, for the little outro, what I done is I took the actual chorus and shrunk it in half, so you get and this little outro bit, which is just and literally the only reason these two are here is to lengthen out the song so you really get the full effect of the reverb. That is literally the only reason that's there. Then move on to this little mallet plug-in, or what's it called? Yeah, plug-in. And this just acts as a bit of background, just going. And then in the verse, it follows the piano line. And then in the first chorus, because it's subtle enough that you can hear it in the verse, but when it comes to the chorus, this sort of blends in with everything else. So hence why I did it. And then in the second chorus, it's just back to what's in the intro. And then for the end, for this little outro, you just get. And then followed by an even more sped up version of the chorus. Because this one right here is twice the speed of this. This is twice the speed of this. So it sounds. Then you come down to this little 8-bit invader, which sort of just complements the mallets by... I'm aware that some people may have started to hate me for me just putting that on, but it's part of the song. And then for the outro, it's... I won't I won't torture you anymore, I'm sorry. And then you get a cello and a violin, both strings, both do the exact same job, so they just literally... And then in the chorus... That's probably worse than the 8-bit invader, I'm really sorry. Now, you may have noticed at these 2 points there are significant gaps in the music, and you may think I've forgotten about that. But I haven't, because if we hop on over to here, then we can have a look at the lyrics. So going paragraph by paragraph, let's make this. Why is my PC getting irate at me just making the page bigger? Shut up! So here you can see we start with, nothing inside me said you must be newlywed. Now, considering this is about being stuck in an awkward situation, the awkward situation is actually being found out that you're a basically a side relationship of someone else. So this person has said, oh yeah, be my partner, but this is when it clicks to say, oh wait, you're already in a marriage with someone. This isn't right. So nothing inside me said you must be newlywed. Obviously, no signs were given that this person who you thought was your partner is actually already married. The band hasn't been made and nothing left behind. So obviously when you wear a ring for a long time, it'll leave a tan band, especially if you go out in the sun a lot. No such marking of that, and no sort of like pressure sort of indent from where the ring has been slightly too small. All I said was dead, nothing in me head. Now, this line is where this first gap is. And basically, what I wanted to do that was, because the line before is all I said was dead, it cuts to silence, near enough, to sort of hit hard that nothing was getting through. It's like, yeah, I kind of don't want to be in this relationship, and it's like, no, you will be mine. So nothing in my head. Obviously, no chance of 3/4 or autonomy. So you've got nothing swinging around up there. Till the day I'm revived, time to clear out my mind. So this is the beginning of trying to say, yeah, I want out. Let's try and grow some autonomy and try and revive myself back to a normal human being and see what happens. So then we move on to the chorus, which is nothing is ever entwined within the solid fate line. So fate mainly dictates that you find someone, you marry them, that's it, you're going to spend the rest of your life with them. Maybe. In this case, fate has not been loyal and has left you in the shit. Nothing left as sadness while in a life of madness. So obviously, being in a situation not exactly the happiest. So, and considering that you've just found out what's occurring outside of your realm of knowledge, you're pretty much in madness. So all in a state of mind, time to look behind. So it's kind of like a trance. So, oh yeah, I found this love. Oh wait, he doesn't actually love me. She just wants a sight. Well, he, she, it may not actually love me. So it's time to back it up out of here. Try to find happiness when born into madness. So that's the trying to escape. So try to find happiness and get the hell out of here. So verse 2, all the while I stay, no more or less betrayed. That is basically saying the longer I stay, the more I'm uncertain whether I'm actually real or not. Try and leave it there till so basically try and just silently put this relationship down and bugger off, but nothing can bring me around. Basically tying it into this line up here till the day I'm revived, sort of zombified in a trance, no autonomy whatsoever. Sometimes it's a flop, waiting for a pin to drop. This is where the second silence, and this is a true silence here, hence why you can see this little reverb bit, which is in this main line. And let me just play it all for you, so you can understand. So, sometimes it's a flop, waiting for a pin to drop. So that's basically just, it's really a ball waiting for something to actually come around and break this. So it's time to disappear. I don't really need to explain that, do I? And spend it with someone loud. So spend it with someone who's willing to like have a laugh, who's willing to disagree with you, who's willing to let you be you, instead of someone who's literally going to control your life for it. And then we come back into the chorus, which we've already talked about, and then you've got this little ending. When born into madness, I was born into madness, and then repeats, born into madness. So that's basically going round in your head saying, oh god, what have I done? I need to get out. And it's just that constantly playing in your mind until at the end, during this little outro here, it clicks and you find a solution. Then it leads into addiction. So that is really it. That is Born in Madness, the first actual song completed for Miracle. And it's up there with the favourites of mine. So, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about Born in Madness in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about my latest EP in the comment section below. Obviously, this is recorded before I'm making the announcement, so I should rephrase that. Let me know what you think of A Miracle Born in Madness down in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? And most importantly, did you save any of them to your Spotify playlist? But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time for God knows what I'm going to upload. I haven't a clue.